Hi, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while since I posted a video, but just been busy with life, moved to a new place, still been smoking my cigars, but just hadn't had a chance to turn on the camera. So today I'm gonna be smoking Rockey Patel Royal. That's this guy right here. So I'm gonna give it a shot. I haven't I only do the Rockey Patel I normally do is just really inexpensive stuff. I got this as part of a package deal, so gonna give it a shot. Also got this cool lighter. Check that thing out. So it has like a V cutter, which is what I'm gonna do for this one. So you see it right there, V cutter. So I'm gonna V cut this. Of course, I butchered it up. That's my fault. There you go. Yeah, I messed that cut up. But yeah, it's a nice little lighter. Basically, it has a hole punch in it, which is what I like to use. And then nice flame. So let's get this bad boy lit up. Yeah, first off, it's, if you can see, the wrapper is starting to come off. It was sitting, I only had this cigar for maybe about a week in my humidor, but if you can see, the wrapper is starting to come off. So not off to a good start, but let's see what happens. Got a good draw with the V cut. So yeah, let's see. So yeah, I'm just getting it going. Like I said, so far, I don't know if it's just because it was sitting in the packaging too long, but yeah, it's falling apart. So yeah, that's unfortunate. Not bad flavor initially. Not bad. It's just the beginning. We normally, it'll mellow out and the flavors start to really kick in about halfway through the cigar. So we just try to even up the burn a little bit. Definitely a decent cigar in the beginning, and I feel it's gonna mellow out. So today I'm gonna be drinking this is Ron Obrello. This is the 10-year-old Panamanian rum, one of my favorites. My number one is the Ron Obrello Napoleon, and that one is it's the same, I think it's aged 20 years in cognac barrels. So it has definitely a note of the cognac in it. So that's my favorite, but it's difficult to get. I actually have one on special order right now, so hopefully I get it soon. So one thing I've noticed so far is the draw might be too much. Maybe it's because, like I said, it's kind of dried out, so the wrapping is not as tight as it should be. So I'm feeling a lot of heat each time I take a draw, so I might just slow down a little bit, give it a chance to cool down. But yeah, the cigar is already hot even at this point right here. So something to look, to think about is to V cut is not for everything. So I should have used the punch method for this cigar, but you know, you learn. All right, I just smoked about a quarter of the way down in the cigar so far. It's not bad. Like I said, the draw is a little bit funky, and I just think it's because the cigar got dried out a little bit, and with this V cut, it's just not holding together really well. But overall, not bad so far. And a price point, I think this is it's a $10 cigar. Like I said, I got it in a package deal. I forgot the company is. One of the online cigar companies. I got it through this deal wiki, and it was 5 cigars, 5 Rockey Patel, and 5 nubs for $20. I normally spend about $6-7 for a nub, so it was a good deal. And I smoked those already, unfortunately, so I didn't shoot a video for them. So you know what? You can't beat it. You know, you're gonna get some bad ones. This one is just dry, but yeah, not bad. One of the best rums out there. If you're a rum drinker, even if you're not a rum drinker, this right here, this Ronald Abreu, this is, like I said, the 10-year-old will change your mind for sure. It's really smooth. Drink it nice and neat. And if you ever get a chance to get the Ronald Abreu Napoleon, it's a phenomenal rum. It's about $85, but you have to order it through. I use Norman's Liquor, and they offer custom orders. So I put in an order with them in about a week or two, depending on availability. I get the rum that I want. So right now I'm waiting on my delivery. I might actually do a video about that rum. Get your thoughts about it. I'm a little bit over a third of the way through the cigar. It's not bad. It's actually quite tasty. Nice burn, nice ash. Not a bad cigar, especially for the price point. You can't beat it. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's one of the greatest cigars I've ever had, but definitely something to keep in a humidor anytime you want a quick smoke. This is not bad to have. I prefer the nubs just because of the size. With a nub, you could, you got 15-20 minutes to smoke a cigar. Do that in your lunch break. So I always keep those in my humidor. I'm out right now, so I'm going to order another batch of those, but not bad at all. Going forward, I'm going to start, telling some of my some stories. I've been lucky enough to travel quite a bit in my life, and I have some funky stories, some fun stories. Some of them I wish I could share, but unfortunately, I can't share those stories. But the ones I can share, got some interesting stuff. I went to China a few years ago, well, over 10 years ago, and I was walking down the street, and you had these guys following me, like thinking they were gonna rob me. It was pretty funny. I'm a New Yorker. I don't trust anybody. When I'm outside walking around, especially in a foreign country, radar's up. You have to be on point. You just never know what people are up to, what people are thinking. So I guess they thought they saw a quick mark. So I'm watching them through the corner of my eye. And then the guy rolls up, he gets close to me, and his buddy's on the other side. And I just turned around like, boom. And I never seen two men run so fast in my life. I found out the reason why. It wasn't just because I'm a big dude. I was mistaken for some movie star when I was out there. I have a few people who actually stopped me and took pictures of me because they thought I was Will Smith, which is hilarious. So they brought their whole family and they took a picture with me. So I'm on someone's wall in Shanghai somewhere. But I found out why they ran so quickly is that a foreigner, especially in that area, I was in the area called Puchi. It's on there's a river called the Pudong River. So it's Pudong is on the north, Puchi is on the south side. The south side is where, you know, tourists and business people. I was there for a project, and my interpreter slash driver explained to me that if they get caught harassing, robbing a foreigner, especially a person I was staying in a JW Marriott, which is a really expensive hotel, they would not only arrest the person who did it, but their family and ship them off to like a labor camp. Because in the 3 weeks, almost a month that I was there, I generated more income for China than that person's entire family. So it's like a really risky to rob, like, you know, foreigners, especially in the Puchi area. So that's the reason they ran. I mean, it doesn't hurt that I'm, you know, 6 feet, you know, almost 300 pounds. You know, I could have taken them really easy, but that's the reason why they ran. So it's one of those stories I tell, you know, and people are like, really? Yeah, they will disappear your entire family there. You know, just the reality of a communist country, I guess. All right, I'm about halfway through the cigar, and it's weird. It has a weird taste, you know, as it gets closer to halfway. It has wouldn't necessarily call it a bad taste. It's just an off taste, almost a little bit earthy. First time I've experienced this type of flavor. I don't know if it's just this cigar, but definitely a little off taste. Not horrible, but, you know, definitely something off compared to most cigars I smoke. When you're at this point, the flavor usually mellows out. This one is almost an astringent, like, I can't even describe it. It's just not the most pleasant flavor for me personally, but not awful. So I hit you back up when I'm at the band. My lighter is also a cigar holder, so you just plop it there like that, and you're good to go. So, and it was only I think $20 for this cigar, this lighter. Definitely, I feel a good investment. I've only used it twice, so I don't know if it's really cheap, but so far I like it. All right, so I'm about halfway through the cigar. I'm right at the band, and that's about as far as I'm going to smoke this. That flavor, I don't like this flavor. In the beginning, it was not bad. Usually, that's most cigars I smoke in the beginning is like when it's not a lot of flavor. This one, the flavor just got worse as I've gone through the cigar. So I'm probably not going to be adding this cigar to my rotation. It's just not a really flavorful cigar, and pretty much that's why we get a cigar, to just relax. You know, I'm not looking for major flavor. I just want a nice smooth cigar. This is a medium bodied cigar, and yeah, that's as far as I'm gonna smoke. So thank you for joining. I got a bunch of videos planned. Like I said, I'm gonna do a review of the Ron Abrello Napoleon once I get it in. And I got a couple of nice cigars in the humidor that's prepping for the next video. Hopefully I'll take some time out to shoot the video instead of just enjoying the cigar. But, you know, I appreciate you guys stopping by the channel, and hopefully you guys learned something and enjoy the content. Also, I have some fishing content. I went out red grouper fishing about 2 weeks ago, and I'm gonna add that video here. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. I took my son out. He caught a shark. So, you know, cigars, fishing, that's my enjoyment in life, especially fishing with my 7-year-old son. You know, we went about 40 miles offshore, and he cooked into a shark. We caught red grouper, a red snapper. We had a good time. So hopefully you enjoyed that video. Thank you for stopping by the channel. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Help me grow this channel, and you guys take care.